Good morning, still morning for 2 more minutes, and welcome to NorCal Sports TV Central Valley Tip-Off. It's the 3rd annual event. It's the 2nd game of the 2nd day. We got the Gustine Reds taking on the Chowchilla Tribe in today's ball game. We're taking a look at the starting lineups for the Chowchilla Tribe and head coach Charles Roth. We got Matthew Fernandez, Alex Quesada, Brandon Edwards, Mike Saranzin, and Michael Salsa starting for the Gustine Reds, who will be aptly dressed in red. And they're taking on again the Chowchilla Tribe. And the Tribe starting lineup being introduced right now. You have Zane Smith, Delvante Vaughn, at guard. Tristan Beardsley, Ryan Deathrage, and Khalid Eshik. Saw Eshik here last year at the Central Valley Tip-Off. He had a really good game for Chowchilla. We'll see what he's got in store today, as he's only a junior. He's out here starting with, again, Smith, Vaughn, who are also juniors. Tristan Beardsley is a freshman and Deathrage a senior. Chowchilla in white with the red and black trim. And Gustine in red with the white and black trim, as we're not quite ready yet. We have something that needs to be taken care of at the scorer's table, and now it appears to be set. Underway, and we are ready to go. Chowchilla wins the tip. They come in with a record of 1-2. Taking on Gustine, who's playing their first game of the season. Out here man-to-man. Here's Eshik with the little midi. Rebound goes to Deathrage. Gets it back over to Eshik, who just tossed one up. And ball bounces into the hands of Brandon Edwards. Edwards kicks out to Salsa. Can't get the 3 to go. Tribe lost a fireball in overtime, 78-77, and also lost to Sac Joaquin Memorial out of Fresno, 77-32. And here's a deep 3 from Alex Quesada. Beardsley up ahead to Smith. He'll try to drop it off to Eshik. Deathrage. Eshik playing a 2-man game as Deathrage gets it back, but couldn't get it up and over the rim. There's another 3 straight away for Salsa. Back iron, high bounce, and rebound out to Tristan Beardsley. Deathrage on the run. Got it to go. And one. Interesting angle there. Deathrage choosing not to reverse it, keep it on that right side, you can see right there, and allowed Fernandez to get a piece of the arm. It'll be the first foul of the game, goes against the Reds. Now Deathrage, a chance for a 3-point play opportunity. And knocks down the free throw. Gustine comes out with some pressure. Looking to trap in the corner. Tough pass picked off by Eshik. Smith, head fake, gets some space, and kicks it out to Beardsley. Tribe rotated around, now get it to the elbow. And pass deflected out of bounds. We'll stay with the Tribe. Pick and roll game between Beardsley and Eshik results in a shot that they weren't sure if it was deflected or not, but just went out of bounds. The ball goes over to Gustine. Gustine to the middle. Good job alleviating the pressure. 3 ball from the corner pocket for Mike Saranzin. Chowchilla with the 3-pointer. The old-fashioned way from Death Rage, who's looking for another one. He barrels in. That's going to be a block on the ref. I'm going to call it right now. He wasn't set. He got his feet moving. He's trying to argue the call. Can you argue that, right? He's moving. There's a good look at that 3 from Mike Saranzin. At the angle from our hero cam, Daniel Talavera, our cameraman. We also have Avery Townsell giving you this shot right here. Or actually, that one's, I think, our third camera. Just posted there at that angle. You got Death Rage. Nice pass inside. And one, Devontae Vaughn. Good look inside from Death Rage off the offensive rebound. And Vaughn powering through. Take a look. Through the contact in the and ones. Also picks up the foul. Now 3 fouls on Gustine. 5 team fouls will put you over the limit. New high school rule. Over the limit will result in 2 free throws, no more 1-on-1 opportunities. Fernandez, kick out to Quesada, lines it up and knocks it down. Alex Quesada with the wing 3. We're knotted up at 6, so teams trading 3-pointers. As you could hear the slap on that one. Again, Chowchilla's coming the old school variety. They got 2 and 1s, and here's the second 3-pointer for Gustine as Quesada rattles home a wing triple. Beardsley over to Death Rage. Goes away from the Eshik screen. Nice rip through. Nice step through from Death Rage. Got 5 points in the game. Pass behind Fernandez. Now this one in front of Salsa. Ends up in a turnover. Gustine able to get the rebound. Now Quesada looking to push. Hey, what? Gustine Reds run the court. Coach Roth is running up there with them. A little quick step. There's a set shot from Fernandez. Beardsley being pressured by Saranzin in the backcourt. There's Schick. Dribble handoff to Death Rage. Now here's the screen and roll. Death Rage drops it off to Eshik, who lays it in for 2. Khalid Eshik with his first bucket. Coach Roth trying to call a timeout to bail his guy out, but Brandon Edwards stepping on the sideline as you take a look at the screen and roll. Ran to perfection right there between Death Rage and Eshik. Nice backdoor, Death Rage on the cut, streaking to the basket. 7 points in the quarter. Gustine needs a timeout. Take a look here. Nice little pitch and catch between Death Rage and Eshik for the easy deuce. And here's a cutting Death Rage getting his 7th point of the quarter. Chowchilla leads Gustine 12-6 on NorCal Sports TV Central Valley tip-off. .342 left to play in the first quarter. Gustine to inbound, down 6. And they get it up ahead to Edwards. Edwards took a shot in the head. And he'll get 2 free throws. Eshik will pick up his first personal. Edwards will head to the free throw line. Senior guard with the high arcing free throw. Doesn't even touch the rim. Nice shot. This one bounces off the back rim and into the hands of Devontae Vaughn. End of the game for Chowchilla for the first time. Here's John Alvara. And Chowchilla head coach Don Smith is going to take an angry timeout, not liking the offensive execution. He'll take a quick break. We will too on NorCal Sports TV. Early timeout taken by head coach Don Smith, the Chowchilla Tribe, and oftentimes you'll see that in these situations here early in the year as Vaughn gets called for the travel. You'll see that if you don't like the offensive execution you're looking for and you're teaching in practice. You're looking to establish habits, set a tone for what you're going to be the rest of the season here in the preseason. Good time out there from Coach Smith. His good ball movement from Gustine results in a three-pointer from Salsa. Is too strong. Rebound Eshik. Alvaro gives it off to Death Rage. Smith from range. Short into the hands of Quesada. Quesada thought about it. Salsa will fire. Death Rage up ahead to Smith. Challenged by Salsa and some contact as Smith barrels into the wall. Let's see again up ahead quickly. Smith getting out ahead of the defense. Getting some contact there from Salsa. Picks up his second personal. Zane Smith will head to the free throw line. He's taking a look at another angle. Zane, a 5'9" junior. There's 2 of 2. Chowchilla now leads by 7. It's their largest margin. And they got a chance to add to it as they got a turnover. Alvara, Death Rage, Eshik, Vaughn, and Smith as Death Rage curls, gets all the way to the basket. Left-hand layup off the glass. 9 points for the Tribe, stolen by Alvara. Cutting, Vaughn drops it off. What a dish to Eshik. Sweet dime from Devontae Vaughn, spinning, slipping it into the big man Khalid Eshik. He's got his second bucket. Quick 6-0 run. Has got the lead up to 11. Salsa trying to cut into it. Vaughn with the board. Coach Smith wanting to run. Alvara's pass nearly picked off. Eshik drops it off to Death Rage, kisses it off the glass for 2. Big first quarter here for Ryan Death Rage. He's got 11 points. The Tribe have a 13-point lead as Death Rage now going into the stands and greeting people. He's just doing everything out here. The man of the people, nice drop off from Vaughn into Eshik. Death Rage is literally all over the place. And coming off the pick and roll, little hezzy, gets him to the basket, a reverse layup, little backwards finish. Even Vaughn's laughing it off. And like, man, my guy is feeling it. 15-point lead for the Tribe. Vaughn's going to pick up the foul. He got a piece of Fernandez. First personal on Devontae Vaughn. Philip Saranzin checking into the game for Matthew Fernandez. Sada's pass low, intended for Cardozo. St. Smith picks up the loose ball. Under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Smith coming off the Eshek pick. Little double crossover, baseline drive, layup, good for two. Good move there for Zane Smith. Pass on the sideline, deflected out of bounds. Had it not, it might have been picked off as Beardsley had a beat on it. You look at Smith making that nice move towards the baseline. Quick crossover. Eshek's going to check out, and Patty Romine will replace his fellow junior teammate. Try to get it inside to Saranzin. Pass deflected and stolen. On the run the other way. Here's Beardsley off the sweet dish from Kyler Walters. Tristan Beardsley with his first basket. Nearly had a steal. Saranzin has it in the corner. Goes behind his back. What a take. Nearly got it to go. 12 seconds. The Tribe are going to slow it down and hold for the final shot of the quarter. Up 19. Trying to make it a 20-point margin. Beardsley. Vaughn with the follow. Offensive rebound for Devontae Vaughn. The finish to go with it. 5 points in the quarter for Vaughn. 21 is the lead for Chowchilla as we end the first quarter. 28-7 Tribe over the Reds here on NorCal Sports TV's Central Valley Tip-Off. Start of the second quarter between Chowchilla and Gustine at the third annual NorCal Sports TV Central Valley Tip-Off. All three of them and all the ones in the foreseeable future are going to be here at Atwater High School, especially if they keep up the hospitality room the way they have the last couple of years. Nice little delicious breakfast burrito. Start things off. Beardsley comes up with the steal now in a little bit of trouble. Gets it out to Patty Romine. Beardsley gets it back, three-ball corner pocket, off the mark. Ball tapped last by Rui Cardozo. He's going to stay down at this end with Gustine. Nothing off the out-of-bounds play. Alvara, step back three, got it to go. The senior John Alvaro with the triple. Lead now 24 for Chowchilla. Give and go, miscommunication there between a couple of Reds. Cardozo giving it off to Ozzy Torres. Pressure in the corner on Brandon Edwards, and he was fouled by Vaughn. Going to pick up his second. Alvara step back triple, some butter cheese for John Alvara. Try to slip it into Rui Cardozo. Instead, Hayden Bass comes up with the loose ball, and the Tribe able to retain possession. Death Rage, a big first quarter with 13. Brings it over to Beardsley. Beardsley, runner, off the glass, good for 2. Freshman Tristan Beardsley, his second bucket. Saranzin gets it back. Now the Reds trying to move it around the perimeter. The back in the hands of Saranzin, tried to split 2 defenders and gets called for the travel. Beardsley's little float job. Again, he's only a freshman, 6-foot freshman. Not only representing the future of Chowchilla basketball, but representing the present as he brings it up. Kicks out to Death Rage. It comes off a double screen. Couldn't catch it cleanly. Now he's trying to pick it up. 17 to shoot for the Tribe. Death Rage wants a ball screen. Goes straight down Main Street and takes a bump. 2 free throws coming up for Ryan Death Rage. Nice drive, seeking the contact. I think they're going to call that one on Phillips or Ranzin. Death Rage misses the first. The second game of the day is you got the 2 squads coming up next already in the building. Good offensive rebound by Walters. Death Rage's runner won't go. Rebound pulled out by Salsa. Up ahead, Quezada kisses it off the glass. A much needed basket for Gustine to stop the bleeding. Mentioning the 2 teams coming up next will be Ripon and Liberty. Into the court at 1:30. Walters off the drop off from Death Rage, too strong. Quezada rebounds. Pass nearly stolen. Instead, Walters going to pick up a foul. He bumped into Edwards. You see Quezada with a nice layup. Good job shielding the ball from the defender. Torres, over to Salsa. Salsa throws it right over to Death Rage. Death Rage right into Quezada. Offensive foul. Alex Quezada picking up the offensive foul as Death Rage barrels into him, drops the shoulder, and is going to get the offensive foul call. There's a replay. Good job by Quezada to get back. Deep 3 nearly rattled in for Quezada. Is feeling good after taking that charge. Triple won't go, and Saranzin poked it out of bounds. Death Rage comes off the Eshik screen. Again, get right into the paint. He bumped his knee that time, and we got a foul on Gustine. It'll be Salsa with the block. I think Salsa's got 3 fouls. Salsa and Death Rage kind of collided there and bumped knees. Death Rage trying to walk it off. Smith, foul line jumper. Rebound Saranzin. Oh, nice pass inside. Also tried to slip it into Saranzin. And he's fouled by Vaughn. He's going to pick up his third. It's the 3rd foul on Delvonte Vaughn. Salsa has it down low, plays it up top to Fernandez. Fernandez, nice pass inside, and Salsa can't get it to go. Great look. Now Eshik putting pressure on Fernandez. Plays good defense to hold his ground. Ball tapped out to Smith. Alvaro thought about it. Comes off the Eshik screen. Takes a runner. Alvaro can't get that one to go. And here comes here comes Brandon Edwards and the Gustine Reds. Gustine, 15 on the clock. Looking for something short corner, and they got Edwards who gets it to go. It's 2 straight good possessions for Gustine. And a couple really good looks in the painted area. And Chowchilla wants to take a timeout with 3:11 left to play. Full timeout on the court. The Tribe lead the Reds 33-11 at the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back. Stand out from the rest with Straight Sports. Gustine's got the Straight Sports uniforms. Looking pretty snazzy out there. Fully customizable. Same uniforms that they use up at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Straight Sports have been providing our campers some pretty sweet reversible tops. Got a little mountain motif up there. Some trees. A little sublimated forest action. Check that out, Straight Sports, and check out the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp at norcalsportstv.com/camp for information on a 5-day overnight basketball camp for boys and girls, grades 4th through 12th. There's our YouTube thing. Hit us up on YouTube as well, norcalsportstv.com. YouTube.com/norcalsportstv is where you can find us. Hit that like and subscribe button. Social media is another way you can find us at NorCal Sports TV. Eshik elbow jumper, butter cheese for Khalid Eshik, who's got 6 points in the game. Gustine doing a good job of breaking pressure. Quesada trying to cap it off with a 3-ball. A little too strong. Rebound pulled in by Khalid Eshik. Death Rage drops off a nice little dimer to Ismael Aguilar for his first bucket. Death Rage was scoring quite a bit in the first quarter. This quarter he's more so setting up his teammates, still being effective. But again, seems like he's been dishing a little more so in the first quarter, where he had all 13 of his 13 points. His game high 13 points. Stolen in the backcourt by Saranzin. And he is fouled by Beardsley. Take a look at this defensive play. Good heads-up play. Nice angle. Great camera work by Daniel Talavera. And Daniel's here. We've got Avery Townsell also on cams. Director and executive producer Dion Knight. You can see him in the background. You can see me kind of a little bit too back there. Right behind Mike Saranzin, who knocks down his first free throw. We'll get one more as Chowchilla's over the limit. They got 5 team fouls, so that's why we're shooting 2 free throws. Again, the new high school rule, if you get 5 team fouls in a quarter, puts the other team in bonus, as Saranzin is causing havoc back there. Came up with another steal, but then bounced it off his leg. Good defensive effort. Check this out. Able to get the steal, but then just popped it off the kneecap. Beardsley by a couple of Reds and then lost the handle. It's going to be a carry. Gustine forcing turnovers in the last 3 Chowchilla possessions. Cardozo trapped in the corner, not a spot you want to be. And it looks like we got a whistle. It might be inadvertent. Coach Roth was calling for timeout, but that came well after the steal. And I think they're going to give Coach Roth, who's saying he wants a 30-second timeout, but still no official call has been made. But I think he's trying to help the referees. Yeah, it is. See, it worked. It's Jedi mind tricks from Coach Charles Roth, who's got a 30-second timeout here on NorCal Sports TV. Third annual Central Valley tip-off. It's the second game of the day. Chowchilla over Gustine, 35-12. Just under 2 minutes to play. So Ranzing gets into the paint, draws a crowd. Fernandez wanted to step back. Now gets it back off the give and go. He's doubled. Cardozo finds him in the corner. They're playing two-man game. They got 10 to shoot. So Ranzing from the corner, short. Smith with the board. Up ahead, he's got Death Rage. He gives it to him for the easy bucket. Game high 15 for Ryan Death Rage. Largest lead of the game for Chowchilla at 27. And Death Rage was out of bounds. So the ball's going to go over to Gustine. Death Rage down low. Gustine unable to get back in transition. Smith pressuring up top. Quesada dribbling along the baseline and tried to throw the baseline pass, but he was bumped by Aguilar. And again, Chowchilla over the limit, so it's going to send Alex Quesada to the free throw line. Quesada only a freshman. A good size for a freshman. Got a little bounce, nice little handle. Something to work for there for Coach Charles Roth, who's an alumni of the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Spent some time up there last year, coaching up the campers. He's just a coaching machine. He's going to get out there and coach the JV team in a little bit as well, over in the other gym. See him on NorCalSportsTV.com and YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV as the JV game also being broadcast, or the JV tournament, I should say, showcase, also being broadcast on the network. Smith goes right into Fernandez and takes a tough finish. Good defense by Fernandez to hold his space. Good finish by Smith as Quesada just kind of chucked that one cross court. It was out of bounds. And Torres is going to come in for Quesada. Timeout taken by Dom Smith. Chowchilla, whose team leads 41-12. We'll be back after this break, NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV, along with director and executive producer Dion Iron, our cameraman Daniel Talavera and Avery Townsell. Got about a second and a half difference between shot and game clock. Chowchilla has it up 29. Smith over to Death Rage, trying to work a two-man game with Eshik. 10 to shoot. Smith has it. Little head fake. Gets him inside. Goes right at Fernandez again and gets it to drop. Zane Smith having a strong game. He's got 8 points. Looking to add to it off the steal. Can't get the layup to go. And that's the buzzer. Sound the end of the first half of play. Take a look at Zane Smith getting the bucket to go. His team is up by 31 as we head to the halftime break. Chowchilla leads Gustine 43-12 at the Central Valley tip-off on NorCal Sports TV. Second half underway between Chowchilla and Gustine. Gustine down and on defense to start the second half of play against Chowchilla. Had quite a first half led by Ryan Deathrage and 15 points from number 2 in white. Smith, who had a strong close to the first half, can't get the triple to go, but Beardsley with the offensive rebound. Here's Eshik. Kicks out to Smith. Vaughn will launch. Line drive 3. Ricochets off the glass into the hands of Brandon Edwards. Quesada, lane line drive. Good hesitation, good footwork by Alex Quesada, the freshman, now with 7 points. Smith, right to left crossover, gets a lot of contact, and he's fouled by Edwards. That'll be his first. And then you see the footwork there by Alex Quesada. Good job of being patient. Be patient down there, kids. All right? You don't have to hurry. You don't have to rush. You can play off 2 feet. And there's an easy deuce on the other end from Eshik. He's now got 8 points. The lead is 31 for Chowchilla. Just fun to say, Chowchilla. Enjoy it. Tribe. Off the turnover, nice backdoor pass from Smith to a cutting Ryan Deathrage. 17 now for Deathrage. Fernandez tried to hit the cutter salsa. Saranzin with the offensive rebound, powers it up and in, and one. Good hustle there by Mike Saranzin to stay with that one. Takes a little bump and gets the layup to go for 2. Trying to make it 3 with the 3-point play. The free throw opportunity. I'm going to get a high archer here from Mike Saranzin. And he splashes it. And 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 7 points in the game for Mike Saranzin. Smith off the Eshik screen. Elbow jump shot. Short. Ball tapped around and picked up by Edwards. Now Smith dives on it. Ties him up. And it's going to be Gustine ball in possession. Yeah, Chowchilla had it to start the second half, so this one should go over to Gustine. Edwards not quite ready, but able to catch it somehow. Salsa got good position down low, tried to hit a cutting Quesada, pass stolen by Deathrage. Ball tapped last by Gustine. He'll stay down at this end with Chowchilla. Vaughn, the post. Through the hands of Smith. 17 on the shot clock. Smith, scoop layup off the glass, good for 2. Zane Smith has gotten going offensively. He's now in double figures with 10 points. Nice little scoop layup with his latest bucket. Give and go. Salsa threw it away. Deathrage looking to run. Got Eshik with him. Drops it off, but pass deflected by Edwards. And Beardsley had it knocked out of his hand. Quesada on a run out. Lets Smith go and drops it in for 2. 9 in the game now for Quesada. Eshik spins, kisses it off the glass with the right hand. Double figures now for Khalid Eshik. Yeah, Deathrage, Smith, and Eshik all in double figures as Smith comes up with the steal. Smith, 3-ball, corner pocket, he got it. Having a game, Zane Smith now with 13 points. His first triple. And the lead is ballooned to 35 for Chowchilla. Salsa getting all the way to the rack and is going to get called for the travel. The ball goes over to the Tribe. Zane Smith, a scoop layup, sneaking it underneath the arms of the defenders. Nice finish there for Zane. Again, 13 points in the ball game. And his teammate, Ryan Deathrage, the leading scorer. He's got 17. Khalid Eshik chipping in with 10 as well. Coach Roth trying to organize the defensive set there for Gustine. Vaughn fakes the pass, now kicks it out. Deathrage thought about it. Instead, he'll drive right into Philip Sarandon. It's going to be an offensive foul. Second foul for Deathrage. Take a look at this. Oh, good job, Sarandon. Taking the charge, Philip, the senior, stepping in front. And trying to hit a cutting Mike Sarandon. And he throws that one away into the arms of Deathrage, who got Alvara up ahead for the easy two. Quesada nearly lost the handle. We'll kick it out to Torres. Now here's Cardozo. Quesada trying to work the baseline. Deathrage with another steal. Deathrage running the break. Try to get it out to Alvara, but it bounced off a foot of the Gustine player. It's going to stay down here. Smith plays it into Walters. Smith launches off to the right. Rebound by Romain. And he tosses it up and was hit on the way up, I believe, by Sarandon. We'll get the call. Yeah, Sarandon caught him on the arm right there. You can see it. Patty Romain, 6'5" junior, will get one more free throw. Actually, I think we had a violation on Gustine, so I think he's going to get 2 shots. So on the mulligan, he's able to cash in the free throw. Romain becoming the 8th member of Chowchilla to get in the scoring column. So he goes 2 of 2. Cardozo backing down Alvara into the block and kicks it out to Sarandon. For Mike Sarandon, and kick it out. They got 9 on the shot clock. Gustine's gonna have to go to work. 4 seconds to shoot, 2 to shoot. I don't think they're aware of it, and they're not gonna get it off in time. Shot clock violation. Ball goes over to the Tribe. Smith, a little head fake, gets himself into the paint. A little up and under. And layup good for 2 for Zane Smith. 15 now in the ball game for Smith. And all those coming in the second and third quarter. He had none in the first. Been instant offense. Take a look. Little head fake. Got him past Sarandon. Minute 45 left to play here in the third. Following this contest, we got Ripon and Liberty up next as Romine loses the handle. And at 3 o'clock, it'll be Downey and Sierra. Those are a couple pretty good squads. That Downey squad was doing big things last year, and they figured to pick up where they left off as Romine loses the handle right there. Cutting Cardozo left open. 4:30, got Golden Valley and Bayer. 6 o'clock, Cornerstone Christian from Antioch taking on Pittman of Turlock. So Ranson gets inside and Romine swats that one away. Nice block defensively by Patty Romine. Take a look at this one. Not in Patty's house. No, sir. Not even during the holidays, Patty, huh? Get it? It's tough. Alvara picks up the loose ball. Walter gives it back to him and he launches. That one bounced off of Cardozo into the hands of Salsa. And rebound out to Saranzin. Saranzin lets the defender fly by and puts that one in for 2. Saranzin now with 9 points. Smith drops it off to Romine. Smoked the layup. Torres with the board. Smith pokes it out from behind. Alvara up ahead to Walters. Final seconds of the third. Romine with it in the block. Turns. Saranzin got a piece of that. Now bats it away. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. A big third quarter for Zane Smith and a big third quarter for the Tribe, who lead it 60-21. You see the standing block shot from Saranzin. Not going to see too many of those. He got one right there. 60-21, Chowchilla over Gustine on NorCal Sports TV's Central Valley Tip-Off. Start of the fourth quarter as Beardsley gets it inside, try to drop it off to Romine. And Beardsley has it, he's going to pull it back out. 39-point lead for Chowchilla as Alvara had it inside, lost the handle. Ball's going to stay with the Chowchilla Tribe as we got a running clock situation going right now with the score being what it is. So we'll continue to run. Walter brings it up top. 8 on the shot clock as Beardsley drives baseline and he was hit from behind by Torres. Torres picks up his first and Tristan Beardsley will shoot 2. Something about that, right? At the high post, all the time you get caught looking on the wing. You peek in there and all of a sudden your guy beats you back door and coach is yelling at you, wondering why you get caught looking at the ball and you're not seeing ball man. Something about that elbow pass. It's enticing to those wing defenders. They want to take a peek in there, and all of a sudden they're getting beat back door. Chowchilla keeping it alive. Alvara skips it out to Walter. And Beardsley got going before he put it on the floor, so the travel call gets the ball over to the Reds. Cardozo, Salsa, both Saranzins and Torres into the game for Gustine as they try to get it into Philip Saranzin. Oh, ball's loose around. We're taking seats on each other. This is craziness. And see what I mean? Right, we lost the handle on that when it goes out of bounds. It's Going to head over to Chowchilla. Just over 6 minutes left here in the second game of the day. Again, Ripon and Liberty up next. Down in Sierra at 3. Bayer and Golden Valley at 4:30. Cornerstone Christian and Pittman at 6. And Enox and Patterson will wrap it up at 7:30. Here all day out on Fruitvale. Fruitvale's finest won't be in the house today, though. Atwater not on the schedule. Had a scheduling issue that forced the Falcons to have to sit this one out. A couple pretty good seasons for Kanoa Smith and the Atwater Falcons. Looking to build off that this year. Looking to win another CCC. That was a nice take by Hayden Bass. Couldn't get it to drop. Salsa drops it inside to Cardozo. Now hands it back over to Salsa. And powers that one up and in off the back rim for 2. First bucket from Michael Salsa. Now Gustine with a little pressure in the backcourt. Walters able to break it. 2-on-1. Gives it to Romine. Short corner jumper too strong. Beardsley with the board. Nice give to Bass. Can't get the layup to go, but that's what Patty Romine's there for, to clean it up. 40-point lead for Chowchillas. We got 4:40 left in the game. Cardozo lost the handle. It looked like Salsa pulled it out like the rugby scrum right there. Now well, the ball's in there, and you got to pull it out in order to set it for the next play. It looked like that's what Salsa was doing. As his hard work paid off and got Saranzan. You see Romine with the follow. Philip Saranzan will be at the line for Gustine, shooting 2. One more for Philip. You can see him leaning into Romine to get the call. I think he just set the record for most dribbles at the foul line. Let's see if he can make it pay off. Oh, darn, didn't get it. So I think that still counts, though, right, as a record? Yeah. Most foul line dribbles. So you stick around, you can find something you never see. Torres a little too aggressive defensively. And he knew it, too, there. He's called with the bump. It's going to be his second personal. Beardsley trying to play it in. And a couple members of the tribe going for it. There's Bass gets it back over to Beardsley on the baseline. And Torres again with another shove. Beardsley off the Romine screen, gets it to go, and one. Tristan Beardsley hanging, taking the contact, finishing off the play. Chance at the foul line for a 3-point play opportunity as Saranzan picks up his third with the bump. Nice afternoon here for the freshman Tristan Beardsley. Can't get the free throw to go, but he's got 6 points in the ball game. 0 of 3 at the foul line. Throws that one out of bounds. Walter can't hang on to it. So 2:20 and ticking. The ball will go over to Gustine. Largest margin for Chowchilla is right now at 42 points. Getting inside is Cardozo. Cardozo hit on the way up, so Rui Cardozo will shoot 2 free throws. And Coach Roth was trying to get a timeout. The officials were working through the semantics at the scorer's table. And now they got through that and they stopped the clock. 1:52 left to play. We'll take our final break of the action. Be back at the Central Valley tip-off here on NorCal Sports TV. stand out from the rest from Straight Sports, and Chowchilla is standing out with a 42-point advantage over Gustine here in the second game of the Central Valley tip-off. Earlier today, we saw Stone Ridge Christian defeat Madera South 78-43. Yesterday, we had 3 games of action featuring Central Valley defeating Hillmar 68-23, Hoover besting East Union 58-39, and Oristimba getting the better of Livingston 60-38. And up next, we'll have Ripon and Liberty. Liberty out of the Madera area. So a couple Central section, Sac Joaquin section matchups today to start this one. So we had Madera from the Central section taking on Stone Ridge from the Sac Joaquin section. And Chowchilla from the Central section taking on Gustine of the Sac Joaquin section. And then Liberty of the Central taking on Ripon of the Sac Joaquin as Bass can't get the follow to go. We got 100 seconds left in the ball game. Fernandez is running the show. Oh, look out. Kick out, three-pointer, back rim. And rebound pulled in by Ismael Aguilar. Beardsley looking for Romine. Gets it up top to Walters. Romine gives it off to Aguilar. He'll take a little floater with the left hand. Rebounded by Fernandez. Final minute. Sada right back to Fernandez. Little head fake. Nothing doing there. Cardoza tried to step into one. Short rebound. Romine. Beardsley got some space, but then Romine shoved it red. And so it's going to be an illegal screen. Romine will pick up the foul. And Gustine will inbound with the shot clock turned off as we're under 30 seconds to play. Work around the corner to Cardozo. He takes a long 2. A little too strong. Ball bounces out of bounds, and it'll head over to Chowchilla, who will bring it in bounds and run out the clock and come out with the 65-24 victory as Chowchilla dominates from start to finish over Gustine to pull out the W here at the Central Valley tip-off. Coming up next here on NorCalSportsTV.com, YouTube.com/NorCalSportsTV, we'll have Ripon taking on Liberty and keep the action going here from Atwater. From our executive producer and director, Dion I, our cameraman, Avery Townsell, and Daniel Talavera, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching this presentation of the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.